Hi from Top Italy Experience. Welcome back, and we are happy to say hello again from the Marche region. And Top Italy Experience is today in OSIMO. It's not far from the heart of Marche, which is Ancona, and it's also close to a regional park called Conero, and also the amazing beaches that you have on the Riviera of Conero. And in OSIMO, you have underground aqueducts. And not only, you have interesting stories and legends about Templar Knights and also about underground passages and caves. So we are going to discover everything, so stay with us. As we were telling you before, in OSIMO you have also some incredible aqueducts, and they reveal a technology which is unbelievable. They were constructed to bring water directly from Monte Crescia for 10 kilometers underground for 10 kilometers. And the technology was studied in every detail because it exploited slopes, deep wells, and also it allowed the water to flow also with steep points. Some people say that OSIMO has like a dark twin because it has just a second dark side underground with passages, with caves, and you have like 4 palazzi, which are Simonetti, Riccioni, Campana and Gallo, which are connected underground in some kind of labyrinth. And in the main square under the tower you have some odd objects, because as you can see here you have 2 things that once were units of measure, and in particular the trapeze was to measure correctly shingles and bricks. As you already know, in every village we try to find some typical shops that have also typical products. And now I am in Tavernetta del Corso. And here I am with one of the owners, Marisa, and I would like to know which are the things that they offer mostly to tourists. Quali sono le specialità marchigiane che un turista dovrebbe assolutamente provare?
A partire da sicuramente il ciauscolo, che ci identifica come un salume tipico IGP delle Marche, poi i formaggi al latte crudo dei Monti Sibillini, abbiamo le paste artigianali sempre tutte marchigiane, abbiamo gli oli eccellenti, monocultivar, abbiamo i vini del territorio del Monte Conero o del Verdicchio che ci fa conoscere un po' in tutto il mondo, e infinite altre cose, dal salame di Fabriano al pecorino di Fossa, i formaggi di mucca al latte crudo, le pizze di formaggio, che è una nostra produzione, sarebbe un pane di formaggio. Questo è il nostro pane di formaggio che produco direttamente io, l'antica ricetta tradizionale delle Marche che si preparava per la colazione della Pasqua. È ottenuto con 1 chilo di farina e 1 chilo di formaggio, e poi abbiamo queste occhiature che sono dei pezzi di formaggio infilati interi, che poi appunto vengono chiamati gli occhi della pizza di formaggio. Ottima, è abbinata con i nostri salumi tradizionali, poiché si sposa divinamente a Pasqua, perché non farla tutto l'anno? Ecco ancora un'altra eccellenza del nostro territorio di cui possiamo vantarci, è il nostro Gran Turco, le 8 file di rocca contrada, da cui possiamo ottenere una stupenda e favolosa polenta come si faceva veramente nei secoli passati. Si è studiato addirittura che questo tipo di Gran Turco così antico derivi direttamente dai Maya, così dicono insomma i produttori, e ha questo attestato per l'appunto che è stata definita la polenta più buona d'Italia.
And in the down part of the Tavernetta, you have also the possibility of having dinner. You have to book in advance for groups, so maybe after an exhibition or coming to a museum or after a long trip in OSIMO, you can think about coming here and tasting all their specialties and wines and everything. So ask for Rosanna or Marisa when you book and tell Top Hotel Experience sent you here.
Il nostro ciauscolo, IGP, il salame fabriano con il lardello di cota, il lonzino fatto di lombo di maiale, la lonza che invece è ottenuta dal collo del maiale, questo è ancora un lonzino stagionato come se fosse un prosciutto e il nostro prosciutto marchigiano. Per quanto riguarda i formaggi invece abbiamo una caciotta di mucca al latte crudo, un formaggio di capra, un pecorino primo sale, ancora un pecorino conciato nelle foglie di noci dentro le vecchie barriche del vino rosso e per finire un pecorino stagionato in grotta accompagnato da delle olivette che facciamo noi, una confetturina e in questo caso è il pane di formaggio di cui vi abbiamo già parlato.
So I'm going to taste it. And here we are in Piazza Dante. We are just in front of Tavernetta. And here also we have Palazzo Campana, where you have important exhibitions. The one going on now is going to stay until October of this year. So before or after a meal or a glass of wine in Tavernetta, you can't miss this place. The Duomo was constructed in 8th century upon a hidden temple, as those temples were very often constructed upon hills as they were closer to heaven and God. And in the external part of the Duomo, you can find many symbols that go from alchemic symbols, Templar, and others, like you can see on the both sides. In the back, you have 2 lions. Lions have always been symbols of something defensive. In the right part, you have the symbol of 2 snakes, as you can see, that just meet at the top. And the 2 snakes are the symbol of Ouroboros, which is an ancient symbol that was represented sometimes with 2 snakes, others with dragon, but always eating its own tail. And it's to represent that everything is a cycle. We are a complete cycle that goes on and on. In the back, on one of the walls of the Duomo, you can see this rose window. And as you can see, it has plenty of symbols. There are symbols of imaginary animals, of mermaids, but they say that many of them are alchemic symbols that still have to be deciphered. And not many people know that OSIMO is also important for a historical event. Over there you have Monte San Pietro, where the Treaty of OSIMO was signed in 1975 on 10th of November, and it finally defined the borders between Italy and ex-Yugoslavia. And on the hill that you see down there, you have a castle of Conte Leopardi di Taiuti, and that's where the treaty was signed. So, this was OSIMO. And I must tell you that we arrived here with a schedule, but we were unexpected. And then, talking to people, everybody was so friendly that really this clip has been changed completely, and many things that we told you about we discovered today with people from Tavernetta, with people we met on the street. So OSIMO really has people that love their village and they want to talk about it. So if you are close also to Ancona or on the beaches of Riviera di Conero, remember you have these amazing places and OSIMO with all the aqueducts, passages and other things that we showed you. And if you enjoyed this clip, just give us big thumbs up and see you soon from Top Hotel Experience for another traveling tip. Bye!